A Course in Miracles Workbook, Review Number 1, Introduction.
Lessons 1 through 60 introduce and develop key ideas, and the review lessons bring them back differently to deepen our understanding. The main theme of these lessons is that there is no order of difficulty in miracles, and there is no order of difficulty in perception. Jesus asks us to think about these ideas as often as we can during the day, helping us practice and understand them better.
Starting today, we will review past lessons. Each review will cover 5 ideas with short comments to help you understand them. Here's how to practice. Number 1, begin your day by reading the 5 ideas and their comments. Number 2, throughout the day, think about each idea for at least 2 minutes. You do not need to go in order, but practice all 5 ideas at least once. Number 3, if one idea feels more important to you, focus on it, but review all 5 again at the end of the day. You do not need to study the comment words for word. Instead, focus on the main point of each idea and think about it during your practice.
Jesus wants us to think about and use these ideas all day long. He cares more about the main message of the lesson than following exact steps. He does not want us to practice rigidly, but to apply the lesson's meaning to whatever happens in our day.
After reading the idea and comments, try the exercises with your eyes closed in a quiet place if you can. This helps you focus as you are still learning.
Jesus is teaching us how to practice in a structured way, but he reminds us not to turn these exercises into rituals or special habits. Meditation is not the main goal of A Course in Miracles. It is about learning forgiveness and changing how we think. At this stage, we start with simple, guided exercises to train our minds, but Jesus wants us to eventually carry these lessons into every moment, not just during practice time. He is helping us start fresh and learn from the beginning without clinging to old ideas about prayer or meditation.
You need to practice using what you learn anywhere, not just in quiet or calm places. The most important time to use these ideas is when things feel upsetting or hard, not when everything is peaceful.
Jesus is not saying it is wrong to make yourself comfortable when you meditate, like using candles or music, but he does not want you to think these things are what make meditation special. What matters is changing your thoughts to find real happiness. No matter where you are or what is happening around you, it is fine to relax, but be careful not to depend too much on these things.
The purpose of your learning is to help you stay calm and bring peace wherever you go. You do not heal by running away from problems or hiding. You bring peace to the trouble and make it better.
Jesus is not saying we should avoid meditation or practice routines. In fact, that is what we are learning now, but he wants us to know this is just the start of a much bigger journey. As we grow, we will go far beyond where we are now, like the first step on a beautiful path. Structured practice is just the beginning of something amazing.
You will learn that peace is already inside you. All you need to do is bring it with you into any situation.
We can feel peaceful not just when everything is calm, but even when life feels hard. When we or our families are sick, when people are upset or blaming others, or when we feel scared, guilty, or worried. These are the times we should remember Jesus and what he teaches us. Quiet moments help us practice finding peace inside, so we can choose peace and trust Jesus, even when things seem to be falling apart.
You will learn that there is no place where you are not, and your peace can be everywhere because it is part of you.
The ultimate goal of learning is to take what we are taught in small moments and use it in all situations, with everyone, all the time. If the world is inside you, then that is where peace lives. If nothing outside you is real, it cannot hurt you. We learn this by thinking carefully and practicing it every day.
Some of the ideas might be worded a little differently here. Use them just as they are now. You do not need to go back to the original or follow the old instructions.
Notice how Jesus is flexible. He shows us not to worry too much about the exact way the lessons are done, but to focus on what they mean. The last sentence of the introduction gives us a hint about what we will learn in this review.
Now we are focusing on how the first 50 ideas connect and work together to help you understand the whole way of thinking they are teaching.
Jesus is teaching us how all the ideas we have learned so far fit together. He shows us that our thoughts create the world we see. When we think with fear, guilt, or judgment, we project these thoughts and see a world full of problems. But Jesus explains that the real problem is not the world, but our own thinking. This course is about changing our thoughts, not the outside world, by letting go of thoughts of anger and judgment and choosing peace and forgiveness instead. We start to see the world differently. This new way of seeing is called vision, where we see through love and understanding, guided by Jesus and the Holy Spirit. The key lesson is this: our thoughts shape how we see everything. By changing our thoughts, we open the way to true peace and a clear, loving view of the world.